Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title, today I'm going to be showing you my beauty and lifestyle favorites for the fall. I love doing these videos seasonally just because my favorites don't really change all that often. Of course, I do incorporate new products into my routine every now and then, but for the most part, I like to use up what I have before I incorporate new things into my life. So that being said, I do have an empties playlist on my channel. If you guys want to check that out, that'll show you all the products I use up throughout the months that occur, and you can kind of go there to see some mini reviews on those items that I feature. But in today's video, I am going to show you the products that I've been reaching for a lot this season, so let's just get on into it. I'm going to start with an eyeshadow palette just because so many of you ask what eyeshadow I usually use on my lids. It doesn't really change. I usually use the Lorac Unzipped palette, or my go-to is definitely the Naked Heat palette. These colors are absolutely phenomenal for fall. I just think the warm tones suit every eye color, and I love this palette. I remember my roommate Carly had it about a year ago. I kept borrowing it and I'm like, you know what, I need to bite the bullet and buy it. And I use this probably every other time I wear eyeshadow, if not every time. This is definitely my most reached for palette and I highly recommend it. This is actually an eyeshadow as well. This is by Almay. And this is a new shadow by them. This is Pure Gold Baby. But I actually don't use this in the way that you would think. I use this as a highlight. So I will use this in the areas that I want a little bit illuminated. And as you can see, it just kind of gives that gold sheen. And then I will apply the Becca Champagne Pop on top. So I just find that this color is really, really great for the fall time. It's very warm, it's very neutral. Again, it suits all skin tones, and it can be used as an eyeshadow as well, so it's very multi-purpose. Although we're talking about makeup, I also think the makeup removal process is just as important as the products that you choose to apply on your face. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I really, really like this. Brittany had suggested it to me because I finished my Tatcha Camila cleanser, which I really, really liked. But I also really, really like this. So it comes with a good amount of product. I just swipe my hand in there and massage it into my fingers, and then I start distributing it throughout my face. And I find that it melts my face makeup, melts my bronzer, it melts my eyeshadow, it melts my mascara. So this is a great step to incorporate into your cleansing process. I use this at first, rinse it off, and then I go in with my Clarisonic. So I've completely gotten rid of makeup wipes unless I'm traveling. They're just more convenient, but for the most part, this is what I use. And I just find that my skin doesn't have as many breakouts. I don't think this would be considered necessarily clean beauty, but it definitely, I'd say, is better than makeup wipes. So definitely give this a try if you haven't yet. This is also a part of my nighttime and morning skincare routine. This is the Monat Lash and Brow Enhancing Serum. So this is our Eye Wonder Serum. I really, really like this stuff. It comes with a very, very thin wand, as you can tell. And there's a good amount of supply in there. So you apply it every morning and every night on your lash line. It has not changed the pigment of my eyes. That was something I was very concerned about when talking about these lash and brow products. I've just heard horror stories about how they give you a dark pigment. I've not noticed that, and I have noticed that my eyelashes just kind of like flutter out a little bit more, and that would make sense because this is a growth serum. So essentially they are gonna flutter out more because they're growing. So this retails for $59, but if you are a VIP customer, you get it for $41. So again, I have my Monat link down below if you're interested in any hair care products, but we also have products such as this. We have a liquid gold, which is an oil, has 101 uses. So our website is not just solely hair care. We do have other products, and this has definitely been a go-to of mine these past couple months. This product I am so happy I've been introduced to. This is actually Carly's and I've been borrowing it, and I need to get a version for myself. This is the Beach Club Texture Spray by IGK. So I love the packaging of IGK. I just think it's really aesthetically pleasing. And this is so simple in the sense that you just shake it up. There's like literally nothing in here. It's wanting to spray, but nothing's coming out. So you'll section off your hair and just kind of spray and just kind of lift it as you go. It really, really helps amplify your volume. You can also kind of get the same effect from a dry shampoo, but this just gives you that extra like grit, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling dirty or kind of sticky or tacky or anything like that. It just really helps kind of give you the boost you needed. So I definitely am going to be getting a new bottle of this, so you'll be seeing this in many videos to come. A body wash that I thought was very seasonal is this Tone Blissful Awakening. This has caffeine and vanilla blossom. It's energizing body wash, and it does have little exfoliant beads in it. I just think this scent is so warm and like cozy and comforting, and I really like that it exfoliates as you wash. I just think it's a very nice scent. Again, not necessarily clean beauty, but sometimes in the fall season, you gotta go for things that smell good, and this smells good. Speaking of smelling good, what would be a fall time favorites video without my favorite scents to use this season? So I wanna talk to you guys about Scentbird. I'm sure many of you have heard about them before. They are very, very well known here on the YouTube community, on Facebook. They have such an awesome program that relates to so many of us, because I know all of us love perfume. I mean, I'm that type of person that once I find a scent that fits me, it fits me, and I will continue to repurchase that scent. However, sometimes you will either get bored of the scent, or you don't wanna pay $100 for the full-size bottle, and the scents that I like are a little expensive. So for someone like myself, this program is key. And the reason being is because this perfume comes in a 30-day supply. So you get 30 days worth of perfume in here. It's very simple. As you can see, it comes in this little packaging, which I'm gonna show you 3 of them that I'm gonna feature this month. But first of all, can we just talk about those blues? Like, in love. These perfumes are so easy to use, and because of how travel size they are, they're great to throw in your bag. If you're going on vacation, they're just the perfect size. So all you're gonna do is twist to the right, and as you can see, it's gonna come up, and then you just go ahead and spray where you need to. But if you're ready to switch out the scents, and you wanna put it in this beautiful blue bottle, you're just gonna pull up, and that way you can see what scent this is. So this one specifically is Acqua di Parma, and it is Arancia di Capri. So I love the little Italian names that are on this collection. This one definitely is light, crisp, and airy, which is kind of the notes that I'm going for. I definitely have my nighttime scents and I have my daytime scents. This one I think can transfer into both, but I think for daytime this would be absolutely beautiful. The Capri scent has Mediterranean orange. It also has some lemon, so it's gonna give you that citrus zest. Definitely awakening, brightening, and again, perfect for daytime. It also has notes of cardamom and caramel, so that gives you just that sweet, kind of sensual scent. So like I said, you know, I took it out. All you do to put it back in, stick it, close, and you're good to go. Throw it in your bag, on with your day. The next scent I want to feature is another Italian scent, all inspired by the Italian coast. This is Chinotto di Liguria. Let's see if I pronounced that one correctly. This has notes of jasmine. It also has the cardamom in it. There's mandarin and rosemary and geranium. So again, it's a very, very light, fresh scent. There's also some patchouli and musk in here as well. This is going to be a very wide range age scent. It could be for someone younger, it could be for someone older. I would not classify this as one or the other, which is very universal. That's what I like about Scentbird. I would say that all of the perfumes are very, very classic. They're very timeless, and they can pretty much cater to anyone. So there are over 450 scents to choose from, which I think can get a little scary, but it's also really exciting because you're never gonna get bored of whatever scents you have, and you get to try so many different things. Of course, you can leave reviews on the website, see what other people in the Scentbird community are talking about the scents they've tried, and you guys could just build this little scent community, which I think is so, so awesome. The last scent I have by Scentbird for the month is Bergamotto di Calabria. Again, your girl needs to go to Italy to work on these language skills. This also has a little bit of a musk scent to it. It has cedarwood, there's some ginger in there, and there's also bergamot and emerald. So again, these are all very sexy scents. I do have a subscription service because again, you get to choose a new scent every month. It's $14.95. You can cancel at any time. And if you do like the scent that you picked last month, you could still pick that scent again. So pretty much anything goes. I think it's a really, really convenient service. I did have a coupon code last time, so I will leave that down below if it is still available, so you could get some percentage off your order. I do also have 3 of their melting lip balms. I've featured these in the past before. This one is Exotic Mango. I love the packaging of this. Again, there's no parabens, there's no sulfates, it's cruelty-free. This one particularly has shea butter and mango butter, so it's gonna be very, very hydrating on your lips. It also kind of smooths out any lines that you have. So I really like these for my bag. This one's Juicy Watermelon. So it has watermelon extract, and there's also shea and cocoa butter in this as well. And the last one is Fresh Mint. This one I think is gonna be so perfect for the winter time. There's mint essence and again, the shea and cocoa butter. So all very hydrating and perfect in size. And some of them do have kind of like a glossy sheen to it. So I just think it's very sexy on the lips. My last two favorites are gonna be lifestyle favorites. The first one is a money clip. So I am not someone that likes using wallets. I just think they're bulky, and usually I'm using a small purse. So a money clip for me, whoop, has been so convenient. So I could just stick my cards in, whatever cash I have, throw it in my bag, and it's good to go. I did purchase this off Amazon. I will have the link down below if you are interested. And I did want to feature a book. This is The Magic, which I rented from the library. I highly recommend going to get a library card, especially if you're always looking for new books. For me, I just don't want to spend the money on them, and I don't really plan on reading many books more than once, so they're just going to accumulate over time. But this just kind of talks about the law of attraction. It's kind of the sequel to The Secret, which if you guys have not read that or seen the movie, definitely check that out. I'm on to the law of attraction. And it does come with daily practices that they ask you to do. I've been writing gratitude lists for the last, I'd say 2 weeks, and I have noticed some improvements. I have noticed some random kind of blessings being brought into my life, and I think it all goes back to saying thank you to the universe for what you already have. So I am definitely adding gratitude to this favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you have been loving for the fall season. Comment down below, and if you do want to see a fashion favorites for the fall, please let me know because I would love to film that. Don't forget, I do upload a new video every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. So until my next one, I'll see you guys then. Bye. Mwah.